And how's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is John Breakdown. Welcome to MLB 2K22. I got a decent lineup, it actually looks like.
Hi, folks. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Our partner ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part.
Jimmy Rollins just shot that right to the first baseman.
He wants to repeat.
Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Paul Konerko.
Well, he's just been a consistent and dominant power threat throughout his career. I mean, over 400 career home runs. I mean, that just doesn't happen to an average power hitter. This guy's been elite, and we'll see as he continues if he's going to make it into Cooperstown, into the Hall of Fame.
On the ground at first.
Damn it, can I get another hit?
Himself for the out.
I keep hitting it to the first baseman.
Bryce Harper to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Damn.
Braves are set down 1-2-3. And now the mark.
Still getting used to the 2K22's controls, but here comes the legendary Greg Maddux.
Here today, Greg Maddux. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
To the right side, Gurriel collects. The flip to the pitcher covering, and a quick out, number 1.
I don't like the pitching meter.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. In for a strike, and it's 0-2. Good eye right there.
1-1. 1-2, sorry.
Next offering is fouled back.
I'm getting the hang of this.
And a pitch. And it's even up. This to third. McMahon handles. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, opening day is an exciting one for everyone on the field, but there's some nerves involved, and if you haven't had a chance to settle into the season quite yet, the quality of play can sometimes be just a little sloppy, and I'm sure making an error right out of the gates isn't the best feeling to start the year. He's got to turn the page quickly.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Duke Snider. And that's in there for strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
They say it went. Crawford off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses, and that is that. Through an inning, no score here on the show. Back here at the ballpark, here's a big power threat, Paul Konerko.
Never heard of Paul Konerko.
Right-hander back to work. Line drive, caught.
Oh, come on. Damn.
Now it's Christian Yelich. And a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little
Come on, give me something I can actually hit.
Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
0-2.
And the 0-2. Ground ball, Musial. Steps on first for the out.
2 away.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. Hammer.
There you go.
Hit.
Finally a base
and that
hit.
Extends the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
All right, I think I can do this.
Runner at first with 2 away. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They take the force out, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. We head to the bottom of the 2nd, and now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Maddox back to work. And first offering is fouled off. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
The punch out there. 1 up, 1 down.
And Max getting his second
Now the
strikeout
catcher
now.
up to hit. Joe Mauer.
Former Twin Joe Mauer.
In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. That one fouled
I hate that
off.
meter. I got to change that somehow.
0-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. Got him. And 2 away now. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And so Greg Maddox doing a phenomenal job.
Comes up empty with a swing there. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
And foul.
No score here in the 2nd. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3
Yeah, so Maddox
strikeouts. That's electric stuff out
doing
there.
phenomenal for me.
Back here at Lone Depot. Park, top half of the 3rd inning. Now into
Don't want to
the
get
Braves,
copyright.
Ryan McMahon. That one is absolutely belted. And
home run.
Ryan McMahon leaves the yard. His first homer of the year. It's 1-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
That builds my confidence a little bit, getting that first home run on the game.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's
I mean, just
exactly what he did
beautiful
right
hit.
there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Austin Hedges now. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here.
Back-to-back home runs.
His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is
Oh,
exactly
beautiful.
what he had in mind as well.
That makes me happy.
Back-to-back homers.
I have a better lineup than I did when I first played this earlier. Because earlier when I did Major League Baseball, the show 2K22 earlier, I rage quit because the Marlins destroyed me 5-0.
Jimmy Rollins. Line drive. Could be extra bases.
And Rollins is going to stay at
he
first.
Was ready to hit right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit, Shane Victorino. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner to second,
you okay?
So 2 on and nobody out.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now here is Harper. Now a screamer into the outfield. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Runner tagging for third.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that one ripped to left. Gurriel makes the play. Runner tags for home. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, as a former outfielder, I love this.
And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're
I trust Maddox to get through this inning.
Swing at a high fly ball left field. And makes the grab. And there's one down. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Popped him up. Territory behind the plate. He's got it, and there's 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Colton Wong.
Colton Wong, a very dangerous hitter.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Yelich under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
And 1, 2, 3 go down the Marlins.
4. It's the Braves 2 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in Miami, start of the 4th. Now it's Christian Yelich. Bieber back to work. With the shift on, hits right into it. Musial takes it himself. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Christian Yelich not doing very well for me.
Middle, usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Swing and a line drive caught.
Damn.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped left field. And forget it. Trevor Story bops one out of here. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 3-0.
And I unlocked a trophy.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, singing a laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
And Trevor Story just doing an amazing job.
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Brandon Crawford. And he deals. There's a strike.
Oh, and 2 now.
Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right
and
there.
And Stan Musial, the former Cardinal.
Changing speeds. Off-speed pitch
and Hall of Famer.
One before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
The Marlins yet to pick up a hit here.
Max has a no-hitter going, as I just probably jinxed myself.
The wide to kick the pitch. Right through there, got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher.
And Greg Max putting on a hell of a performance here on opening day.
Duke Snider, the next up for the Marlins. And that one wrapped foul. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Still down 3-0.
And glad to have each and every one of you on here who's watching. Smash that like button if you like what I'm doing.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Austin Hedges. And here it comes. Ripped towards third, dives, and he can't hang on. Zips it to first, one away here in the fifth. Jimmy Rollins next up for the Braves.
Jimmy Rollins, the longtime Philly.
And a base hit into right center field. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Shane Victorino next up for the Braves. This guy has turned into a beast. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And brings it in at the wall. Judge hustles it back in, and they throw on the brakes at third with no intention of testing the strong arm in right.
Damn. Victorino.
Here's Bryce Harper.
Just you could hear the sound of that bat smacking that ball.
Ripped to first. Caught.
Oh!
Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Marlins. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. The pitch. And Judge spoils that one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Strike two.
1-1.
Impressive. We haven't
Oh,
seen
sorry,
that
2-2.
much, but he's got
Or
a
sorry,
really
0-2.
good feel when he throws it.
Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Got him.
And that's the first out. And at the plate for Miami, Joe Mauer. Good contact guy, good defender. Slapped foul. The Fish still looking for their first hit in this one. Out to short. Rollins picks it up, and he'll be safe at first. Vinny Castilla, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. There for strike one. And a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Mauer stands at first with one out. The pitch stays alive. The 0-2 rolled softly, but that goes foul.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out.
Glad to have you guys watching.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Gurriel in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him.
Got him looking. Third out. One left for Miami. They trail.
And Greg Maddux is a strikeout machine.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. Stepping in the long ball threat, Paul Konerko. The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled away. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Damn it, give me something I can hit.
0-2 now. On the ground. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Hard hit left side. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Concacaro, good
Yelich
hitter.
At the dish.
Come on, Yelich. Last one out of the park. Come on.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Runner at first with no outs here. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Christian Yelich leaves the yard, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. That's their 4th home run of the game.
And so there we go.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
I love that sound, hearing that ball smack that bat and then leaving the yard.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's it for Shane Bieber. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Nice try, Shane, but you're no Greg Maddux.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Hunter Wood. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of
one away now.
We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Fly out.
Here's Trevor Story now. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
And Trevor Story having a hell of an opening day game.
That one felt good, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. With
all right.
This fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
428 feet. My God, that's a hell of a hit.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 7-0.
And the Braves are on a roll now.
Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
Here at the top of the sixth, the Braves are eating fish. 7-0.
Left side. And a pitch. Stays alive.
Another foul ball.
Right-handed reliever. On the ground to third. Whips it across, and they get the out.
2 gone now.
And stepping in.
And Jimmy Rollins now coming up to bat. I'm wondering why they're not going to let Maddux hit.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra
beautiful
bases
hit, beautiful
from the first
sound
couple
too.
Of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Shane Victorino next up for the Braves. That's a laser base hit. Rollins around third. He'll score. It's 8-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And you guys are the best fans in the world. I'm glad that you guys are watching.
And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. Here's Harper now. That one ripped. Leaping, and it's gone.
And Bryce Harper finally hits a home run.
Bryce Harper goes deep. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 10-0.
I'm so happy I got Bryce Harper on my team. I mean, yeah, I hate him because he's a Philadelphia Philly, but if he was to join the Braves, I'd be happy.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
2 outs, nobody on. And now, Paul Konerko. On the ground to third. Tosses across the first. And
the inning is over.
The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 10 and the Marlins nothing. Well, we go bottom 6, and now for the Marlins, Eduardo Escobar. The pitch. And that one handled. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
I mean, Maddox is
back
just...
to the top of the lineup, Colton Wong, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Foul.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
And this is what made Maddox a legend.
Two outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Crawford. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The Marlins hitless so far in the game. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one is off the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 outs. And a foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next.
And so here we go.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's his 2nd strikeout. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're down 10-0.
And Greg Maddux just having an absolute gem of a ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
Back here in Miami, top of inning number 7. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Christian Yelich. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm starting to get the hang of this game here, folks.
Left-hand hitter waits. Liner snagged at first.
Damn you, Stan Musial. I understand why you're in the Hall of Fame. You're a great first baseman.
Down the left field line, base hit. And that's going to kick into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, not in time, it's a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly.
Good job, Yuli Gurriel.
Here's Trevor Story.
And Trevor Story has been an amazing acquisition.
We've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage.
And Trevor Story didn't get a home run, but he got a run batted in. Beautiful hit. Just good swing. He got right on it.
1 out, runner at second. Ryan McMahon next up for the Braves. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
And Trevor Story advances to third base now.
Austin Hedges stands in. Rip to third. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
I know Frostbite's sitting here watching this.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Drew Smith. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup, Jimmy Rollins. Next up for the Braves. Well struck.
Going.
And it's out of here. He rockets one to right. His first homer of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 14-0.
And this lineup, 1 through 9, have almost hit a home run each in this game, almost.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to.
And when you hear that sound, ladies and gentlemen, you know that ball's gone.
Time to be aggressive and let it fly.
Sounds like a shotgun blast.
For when they turn to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Shane Victorino next up for the Braves. Bounced up the middle, and it's through for a hit, and that extends the inning for Bryce Harper.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
Now Bryce Harper's going to get a chance to
smoke that ball back up.
Bring Victorino home.
Perfect.
I think Shane Victorino played for the Red Sox and won a World Series with the Red Sox, I believe, because he was on that same team with
man at first, digging in.
Johnny Damon, I think.
He's already homered here in this one. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one's gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add a pair. It's 16-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
And Frostbite, I'm closing in on that score that you had earlier.
Seeing the ball well in this one. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power. And
this is giving Greg Maddux a chance to rest.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Diego Castillo. Big deficit.
And the Marlins are going to their bullpen early here.
And here is Paul Konerko. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 17-0.
And the crowd chanting, throw it back, throw it back. The Marlin fans are not happy with me right now.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And the hit parade continues here in the 7th.
And here is Christian Yelich. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, caught.
And mercifully, the inning is over.
Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Braves on top, 17-0. Bottom of the 7th, and at the plate for Miami, Stan Musial. And the pitch. There's a strike.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
And Greg Maddux just doing fantastic for me.
And fouled off. Next one just misses. Now 1-2. And a 1-2. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And there's one down.
And Hedges gets it.
The center fielder, number 4,
Duke Snider, the next up for the Marlins. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. He swings and fouls.
0-2 now.
The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves.
And Greg Maddux just got his 13th strikeout of the ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
Looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And the 0-2.
Damn.
Judge spoils that one. The 0-2. Swing and a miss.
Got him.
And he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And the Marlins down quietly. They're in a wee bit of a hole.
And Greg Maddux is just doing amazing.
Nothing.
I don't think Frostbite wants to face my pitching lineup.
We go to the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Yuli Gurriel. And the right-hander back to work. This one smoked out to left. Gurriel handles the chance.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those.
And here comes Trevor Story back up to bat. He's 3 for 4 in the game.
Out in front and foul to the left side.
And Diego Castillo trying not to give Story anything he can smash out of the park here.
Rolled over to third. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Foul ball
Foul.
there. Here comes the pitch. And that one pulled foul.
And that one's going to be foul also.
That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Stays alive.
Come on, Diego. Give me something I can smash out of the park. Come on.
A wind in the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and fires. Line drive, base hit right field. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. The throw in, McMahon hung up in a rundown now. Tries to get back, but he can't.
Oh.
The throw hangs him out. Back here at the ballpark, onto the bottom of the.
Oh, my God. I got Warren Spahn, Taylor Williams, Mitch White, and Nick Anderson as my reliever. Warren Spahn should be in my bullpen.
New arm out of the bullpen, Warren Spahn. And he's got a nice lead to work with.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
And the pitch. Got one out to right. Harper settles under this one. Puts it away for the
And
out.
one away.
Here's the third baseman, Vinny Castilla. First pitch just misses. Spahn, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And now the lefty. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
And the Braves bullpen doing a fantastic job.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. the next up for the Marlins. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Miami down in order. They're in a wee bit of a hole, down 17-0. And welcome back. And
come on, Austin. I need to tie that score that Frostbite had earlier.
Kick the pitch. And a foul ball, third base side. Here's the 0-1. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases. His second of the year. It's 18-0.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded.
How many relievers have they gone through is my question.
Hard enough to get over the fence.
New pitcher on here, Drew Steckenrider. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch. So swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Out of here. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 19-0.
Now I've tied that score that Frostbite had earlier. I hope I made Frostbite proud.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one.
And this lineup, I didn't know how good this lineup was going to be. My God.
Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better.
Can I keep this lineup the whole season? No one get hurt, no one get injured.
And next for Atlanta, Shane Victorino. That's hard hit on the line. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Bryce Harper coming up to bat now.
So now to the plate for Atlanta.
And there you see his stats, 2 for 5, 2 home runs, 4 runs batted in, 2 runs.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Stepping in, Paul Konerko. That's to third, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Gurriel to third. He's in there. Now in for the Braves, Christian Yelich.
And this crowd letting me know how they feel.
Fouled off to the right.
Foul.
And the righty deals. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Here's Gurriel. Smash to the left side. And a base hit knocks in a run.
That's back-to-back singles for him. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
I'm trying to put pressure on Frostbite that way when oh God, Trevor Hoffman. Oh God. Hoffman was legendary in his time. Oh, good God.
And next for Atlanta, Trevor Story. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Gurriel to third. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead continues to grow. To third, tag, got him.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing
hey,
he
Logan.
has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
Slow roller to first. He handles it himself. Inning over, although plenty of damage done.
I absolutely destroyed the Marlins. Oh my God, 22 runs, 29 hits.
Welcome back. So bottom of the ninth. Now it's the DH, Eduardo Escobar.
The designated hitter, Eduardo.
That's in for a strike.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
The 0-2. Stays alive. That's to third, and it gets by him. Colton Wong, the next up for the Marlins.
The second baseman.
First offering, and it just misses. And he deals. Swing, and all the bat went flying there. At the belt and fires. And a count 1-2. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
That one to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. He kind of rolled over.
By the way, Logan, if you like what I'm doing, smash that like button for me.
To shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Fouled off. He was late.
Am I reading too
Runners
up?
on the corners, no outs. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. The punch out there, and 1 out now.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Usual. The next to hit takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. There's one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Man at first, and now Duke Snyder. In there, and it's 0-1.
Thank you, Logan.
Confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And he's down.
And the Marlins are down to their final out now.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And this should do it.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take this one in a blowout.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach.
I mean, Greg Maddux was absolutely phenomenal.
They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
So this one got a little out of hand for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
And there you see Christian Yelich, Bryce Harper, and Braves lead the series 1-0. Player of the game was Trevor Story.
Joining us here this afternoon,
1-0 on 2K22. So, I'll see you guys. Same breakdown time, same breakdown place.